So I'm not sure where it got cut off. That doesn't give you much warning. They just 15 minutes stops recording. So I think um, this little box kind of summarizes. So I'm going to take that, maybe. I just publicly recommended this page. Don't you love Facebook? Okay, here we go. I'm going to add that. Come up here and grab my link so I don't forget. You know, I think it just did. Okay. So that's a lot of good information there. So we'll see what else we have in here. This one looks pretty interesting. This is good. I like this one. Yeah, this one looks pretty good. It kind of gives you some ideas. This might be more in the con section, saying why teachers don't like to use technology. The teachers rejecting education to divert their attention from instruction. I think I'm going to grab that one while I'm here and put it on the con page. But I think this article will work for both. This might be another one for the con. Teachers fearing open source technologies. So I think I'm going to grab that. Put in there with that one. There's another one for con. So it looks like this article was a little better for teachers against. So I got that, but just keeping it in mind, I do think there's some good information for both. I'm just going to put this in on my pro page because I just think that might be something I want to look at or somehow fit in there. Hmm. Not sure if this would help. It just kind of discusses what one school's doing. You know, maybe just finding some examples of teachers that use technology. I don't know if this will bring anything up, but I'd like to hear from some teachers that use technology and why they do. So just took a break there, but looking at this again, this article looks like it's mostly schools in Japan. Does have some good information. This is kind of talking about promoting an exchange of information, and I think that's probably helps with teachers knowing they don't have to reinvent the wheel, knowing they can, having some way that they can share information and build upon. Kind of like what we've done with in the past before it was digital and technology, but now just another level of doing that. There's just not as much to share, being it's newer. The use of it is a newer, more recent idea, so not as much history there. So that one might be good. One cool thing, I just figured out how I can cut all those goofy ads that are over on the side over here by making this box narrower. So that's pretty cool. So let's see, I still am not finding, let's see, maybe this is it. I'm kind of looking for a teacher that uses technology and hearing from them. So, oh, here's Mark Prinsky. So this talks about integrating technology examples and stories into the curriculum. That is good, and this is exactly it right here because technology is relevant to students. So a lot of times you don't know how things happen. So this little example here about the Verizon ending up with airwaves. A lot of times you don't know how does it happen. Well, I think this is some good stuff here as far as um, teachers that are using technology. And I would think too, teachers seeing that it's relevant, that it's a motivator, are teachers that are going to want to use technology. This is kind of talking about, I think this is kind of getting at teachers feeling overwhelmed. Too hard to find things. Everything's out there in various places. Um, so I'm not sure if this is the article, but I do think some Mark Prensky articles might be good because he might have some good information for the article. There's probably some videos. So I think what I would add to I'm going to add this link to my pro page because I think I could probably, I don't know exactly what part of Mark Prensky I might use, but that'll kind of remind me that there's probably some good information there.